Welcome to Daybreak Adult Day Center here in Lakewood Ranch. Daybreak is one of the many plus programs of Meals on Wheels Plus. And as I like to describe, Meals on Wheels Plus is like a giant umbrella that has many programs inside. Besides home delivered meals and besides our food bank of Manatee, we offer this wonderful program called Daybreak, which is intended for people over age 60 who live at home that just need some additional care during the day while their loved ones are working, or give their loved ones some respite. We are the only licensed daycare center here in Manatee County. We are licensed for 100 clients, and we are now accepting new clients. So we welcome caregivers and individuals to come on over, come take a tour of this fabulous program. We have a caring, wonderful staff. We always get comments from our clients and the caregivers about our staff. We have a full-time nurse here who is here to answer any medical issues. And our clients get nutrition throughout the day, both breakfast time, and also they get the home delivered meals prepared by the Meals on Wheels Plus kitchen. So today you're going to meet some of our clients, you're going to meet some of our staff, and learn about what this program has to offer. But it is so important here in Manatee County, when we have so many people that are obviously living longer, we all know that, and so many people who have retired to our beautiful county, that they are going to need these services, and we welcome you to come and join us for a tour, and please contact us today. Good morning. We're here with Judy Bjork, the Vice President of Daybreak, our adult day services here in Manatee County in Lakewood Ranch. Judy, tell us about the activities here at Daybreak.
Well, as you can see behind me, we have a little game of volleyball going on with balloons. There are different activities every day. The clients come in about between 7:30 in the morning and 9, and they do arts and crafts, they do exercise, basically everything that you would want for a caregiver would want for their loved ones to be doing.
So tell us about the caregivers. What does this program mean for caregivers who have a loved one here at Daybreak?
Well, for caregivers, I think this is a wonderful program because they can send their loved ones here and just be very easy all day, knowing that they're being taken well care of, they're being fed, they're being entertained, and we're feeding them a lot of fun.
And I understand they get the same meal that goes to homebound seniors through Meals on Wheels Plus. And what did they tell you about the meal?
Oh, they love the meal, and it's delivered here every day from our meals kitchen, and they all have lunch together, and I'm constantly hearing how delicious the food is, and they have a little breakfast when they get here, so they are nutritionally fed all day long here.
So they have a lot of fun, and they have good food, and they're well taken care of. I understand that we have caregivers who come once a month to learn about the program. Can you talk a little bit more about that program?
Well, we have a caregiver support program, which kind of gives a little bit of an overview of the program and counsels to how to deal with, caring for your loved ones when they are not able to care for themselves.
And if somebody were watching this video and they have a loved one at home, what would you want to tell them? What's the first step they need to do, and what's some of the process steps to get their loved one here?
Well, first of all, they would want to call in and make an appointment for a tour so they all can come in and make sure that this is a good fit. And then we have Jean and we have our nurse that would meet with them and evaluate what their needs were and if it was something that we could help with.
Great. And we are the only licensed daycare center here in Manatee County. And how many clients can we have here?
We can have up to 100. We're licensed for 100. And currently we're running about 50. So we do have room.
Great. And we're so happy to have a presence here on the east side of Manatee County. This daycare center is here right off State Road 70 in Lakewood Ranch. It's also a drop-off site for the food bank and for meal delivery for some of our volunteers that pick up meals here. And I understand we have an assisted living that even comes to pick up meals here. So, and tell us about the upcoming arts and crafts event we have here at Daybreak.
So on November 9th, we're having an open house from 5 to 7 that people can come and take a look at our art, all the projects, the art projects that our clients have been doing. And they may even be able to purchase some of the nicer ones.
So our adult day center is very similar to a child care center in that you keep them occupied and busy with activities all day long. I know they come here and start their day in a group setting, but tell us about the activities throughout the day.
Sure. So a day for today, for an example, we would start out with announcements. We would have senior size, which is a little bit of exercise stretching. We have a book club. And they will divide into different groups. Some will do volleyball, some will go to the book club. Then we have a word game. We have a movie matinee today, card playing. We have beanbag tic-tac-toe, an afternoon snack, and then we break up into small group.
Wonderful. And then I understand that many of the clients use the Meals on Wheels Plus transportation program. How do the clients get here? I know there's a couple of different ways, but can you talk about how they can get to the daycare center?
Sure, we do offer a transportation bus through the county. We also have our loved ones will drop them off. They can be dropped off, and Meals on Wheels has a bus that will bring them over here as well.
So it's a door-to-door service to get them here, and it also speaks to our mission, which is to provide independence for individuals, so they can live at home with their loved ones when they get taken here to the daycare during the day if their loved ones are working. Also, tell us about the staff. I understand that we have a ratio because we are the only licensed daycare center in Manatee County that we do have a requirement for staff to clients.
Yes, and as you said, similar to a child care, we do have to have a certain amount of staff for each client. And I believe it is 6, for each 6 clients, we need 1 staff member. And we have a full-time nurse on duty all the time.
Wonderful. Also, I see behind us, they're having so much fun. Let's talk a little bit about the socialization of the clients. I know sometimes when they first come to Daybreak, they're not really wanting to come here, but once they see the activities and make new friends. So talk to us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. They some of them come in here and they're a little shy. They are, apprehensive about taking part in any of the activities, but our staff is so wonderful and they get them engaged right away. And it is so important for them to be active, to have movement, to, be using as well as exercising their brains.
So we're at the book club this morning here at Daybreak, and we're going to be talking to some of our participants at this program. We're going to start with Maggie. So Maggie, how long have you been at the daycare center?
15 years.
15 years, wow. And what do you love most about coming here to Daybreak?
Oh, I love most all the game, but my best game is bingo.
Bingo! Woo! Who doesn't love bingo? Awesome! 15 years. Congratulations. And next we have Delphine. Hi, Delphine. What's your favorite activity here at Daybreak?
I love all, but I love bingo the best.
You love them all, but you like bingo too. Okay. And we have Jean here this morning with us. Hi, Jean. How long have you been here at Daybreak?
2 years.
2 years? Okay. And what is your favorite activity?
I just like coming for companionship and seeing the different girls.
So you have a lot of friends here?
I hope so. Mhm.
That's wonderful. Thank you. Okay, we're going to step back here. And now we have Ruth is with us. Hi, Ruth. How long have you been coming to Daybreak?
Not very long, about 2 or 3 months.
Okay, so you're a new one. So what do you think about the activities and the program here at Daybreak?
I love it, and I just don't want to miss ever.
And do you come 5 days a week? Wonderful. So
I like the writing class, the painting class, and the Bible study on Wednesday.
wonderful. Well, we're so happy to have you in here today. Hi, Eve. How are you? Okay, tell us, how long have you been coming to Daybreak?
I've been coming here about 4 years.
4 years. Okay. So besides bingo, what do you love here about Daybreak? Oh, you do like bingo. I can tell. Okay. What else do you like here?
I like the Bible class. What else I do? The cooking class.
All right. We have a cooking class here. It's a no oven cooking class, but you guys make the best things, right? What did you make last week? I know there was chocolate involved.
What is it? Chocolate cheesecake.
Chocolate cheesecake. Okay, so dessert for everyone. All right, thank you, Eve. And next we have Aggie. Hi, Aggie. How long have you been coming?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, so besides bingo, what do you enjoy here at Daybreak?
Well, being together with the staff and having a little chit chat.
So you love the socialization.
Right. Okay.
Wonderful. Well, how long have you been attending Daybreak?
Less than 2 years.
Less than 2 years. So, what is your favorite activity?
Well, I think I love all of it. I really do. It's surprising what they can come up with. And the cooking class is fine. And just the socialization of it all. And I like helping other people when I can. Because I used to do that for 9 years anyhow. So
Oh, wonderful. What did you do for 9 years?
home health care.
Wonderful. So on the other side of what we offer here.
I just think you make new friends, and it's comfortable to make new friends.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Irene. Okay, so I'm moving along. We have Barbara here. Hi, Barbara. How are you today? What a beautiful smile you have. Tell us, how long have you been here at Daybreak?
1 year and 1 month.
Okay, so relatively new. What's your favorite activity?
Bible study.
Awesome, awesome. Nobody's mentioned the food yet. How are you enjoying the meals?
They're good, but the staff is spectacular.
Thank you so much. Yes, we are very, very blessed with an amazing staff here at Daybreak. So thank you for sharing that. Okay, and now we have Joyce. Hi, Joyce. How long have you been coming to Daybreak?
3 days.
3 days. Okay, by far you are the newest client. Okay, so in your short time here, tell us about your experience. What have you enjoyed?
I like meeting all the ladies and being part of a group. And I used to be a school teacher. And I just like to come and visit with them and see what all they've done through their life.
Wonderful. Well, we're so glad to have you, and I hope every day just gets better and better for you. So thank you. So one of the benefits of our clients and the caregivers here at Daybreak is that we do have a full-time registered nurse. So we're here with Kim Mullins today. So Kim, tell us about your role and how important it is to have a nurse here at Daybreak.
I'm here Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4. It's important to have a nurse on hand in case a client has a medical issue during the day. We monitor their blood pressure and weights monthly, and if we see any trends, we can notify family right away.
And then do they fill out medical forms in order to qualify to come here at Daybreak?
It's very simple form. When they come for their initial tour, they're given a one-page medical form which they take to their doctor. They will need a TB test or a chest x-ray to show that they're free of communicable diseases. And once that form is back, then we sit down and fill out some paperwork, which takes about an hour and a half. So there's several little steps involved in becoming a participant here at the Adult Day Center.
Great. And tell us about a typical incident. If a client has an incident, what is the role that you play with the caregiver or the loved one at home?
We'll immediately notify the family. If the 911 is required, we will call that right away, notify family, and find out what hospital they're going to be transported to. I would like to say the staff is very organized. They also really pick up if there's an issue going on with the client and notify me right away. If there's a change in behavior or they seem listless or any type of problem, they come to me right away.
So I know it's a great team effort between our transportation drivers that drop them off. If they notice something, they'll communicate that with the staff here at Daybreak to make sure that you're closely watching when something does change. And I have been here myself when I've seen some of that action. So I know it has to be very comforting knowing that you will call the caregiver when you see something different.
Right away, yes. Uh-huh.
Great. Okay. So we're here with Kim Mullins at Daybreak, and we can see right behind us, she's got a clear window here, so she can watch the clients all day long and just monitor if anything changes or if anybody has a fall or any kind of incident. And it means so much to that caregiver, just knowing that you've got the eyes watching their loved ones while they're here at Daybreak. So thank you. How long have you been here, Kim?
2.5 years.
Awesome. We're so lucky to have you. So just like a child care center, there's numerous activities here. Can you talk a little bit about what is offered on a daily basis or weekly basis?
We have a wide array of activities. It's almost like a cruise ship. You pick and choose. There's 3 activities going on simultaneously as we speak right now. So arts and crafts, woodworking, we have music, we have reading, we have writing, composition, just probably 30 different activities that are offered each and every week.
So talk to us, Jean, about the socialization that this program offers our clients and the comfort of their caregivers when people come here.
Oh, absolutely. Many of them are reticent about initially joining the program, but once they're here like 2 or 3 days, they look forward to it. This becomes their augmented family, if you will. We served over 100 clients last year, so if that gives you any idea. The average age here is 83. Their average tenure here is about 2 years. So I've had some here been 15 years in this program. So it's something to be very proud of in what we do.
And how many millennials do you have here?
We don't have any right now. We just had one. But we had one that made it to 102, World War II vet. So, and we do have a couple of World War II vets as well. I want to point that out. So.
That's great. So we are serving everyone in Manatee County, and as people move into the space, it's so important for them to know that we do have a place to take their loved ones so that they can be rest assured they have a place to go during the day and they can still live independently at home. So we're here with Jerry Geronda. She's our client activities manager. Jerry, tell us about some of the activities and some of the needs for activities here at Daybreak.
Well, there's a need for a wide variety of activities here at Daybreak. Anything from, I call them brain games, to physical games, to different activities like that. We also tap into community resources, retired artists, musicians, other volunteers, gardeners. We have an active garden club. So we like to keep our clients connected with the community, and that's one way to do it, is to have those community expertise so they can share their knowledge with our clients.
That's wonderful. And also, Jerry, your background is related to nutrition, which I think is also very helpful here at Daybreak. So tell us about your background.
I do have a background in nutrition. I've worked with older client nutrition programs for about 30 years off and on. So I'm very interested in the menu, working with our dietitian. We try to provide a good variety and things that the clients would like, but to still keep it a nutritious, delicious meal. And it is.
That's wonderful. And then I understand we also have cooking class here, speaking of nutrition. And I heard there was chocolate involved. So, and I know that the clients just love it. So tell us about that class.
It's what we call our goodies group. One of our life enrichment assistants here leads the group, and they actually prepare the snack on Thursday to be served on Friday after our dance party.
Great. Well, I think I'm coming to that party because that sounded so good. Thank you so much, Jerry. So we're here this morning with one of our clients, Jarrell. And Jarrell, tell us about your experience here at Daybreak. How do you like it here?
I love it here. It gives me something to do. I don't have to sit at home all day, and it's just something to...
Great. And you have a lot of friends here?
Yes, I do. I have all my friends.
Great. And do you come 5 days a week? Do you come every...
Yes, I do. 5 days a week.
And what are you doing right now? What looks like a train?
Putting a train together, and got the wheels on. But
So this is the woodworking class. So what's your favorite class and activity here at Daybreak?
Well, this is the first I did.
Oh, okay. Well, what's your favorite? What do you like doing here?
Pardon me?
What activities do you like to do here?
Oh.
You like them all, I get.
Pardon?
You like them all.
Like them all, yes, I do.
You like them all.
Yeah.
So I just want to say a big thank you to the amazing staff here at Daybreak and for all the clients that showcased today what our activities and programs at Daybreak are. If you are a caregiver or if you are living at home and you want to come and participate in this fantastic program, please check out our website at mealsoutmealsplus.org or call us at 941-747-4655, or just come for a tour and ask for any of our staff. They'll be happy to show you this beautiful facility and all the programs that we offer. Thank you again, and I hope you enjoyed our view of Daybreak Adult Day Center. Yes, good afternoon. We're here at Renaissance on 9th distributing much needed food and water to the residents of Manatee County impacted by Hurricane Irma. We have about 1,000 meals on this truck that just came in from Feeding Tampa Bay. We've been working with Feeding Florida and Feeding America to make sure that Manatee County is taken care of in light of this crisis. We also understand there's about 12,000 people that are still without power here in Manatee County. We got the food and water today from Feeding Tampa Bay. So we are a partner operation underneath Feeding Tampa Bay, and Feeding Florida has also been distributing meals throughout the state of Florida. Well, you know what? We're working fast and furious. We worked over the weekend to coordinate this drop-off and distribution today with our volunteers, with our pantries, with our agencies, and really started getting the word out first thing this morning that we were going to get this truck today to let people know to come down here to Renaissance to get these meals. Absolutely tremendous need. When you hear that there's still 12,000 people without power, that haven't had power for that many days, each individual today is getting a box of 12 shelf-stable meals and a case of water. And we're going to continue to distribute this until the last box is gone. Yes, the food bank is also collecting all kinds of supplies and obviously shelf-stable food that, again, even after the crisis, you know, the food bank is in need for people that don't have food every day of the year, even before a crisis. So we are always in need of donations for sure at the food bank. Well, I like to say that Meals on Wheels Plus and the Food Bank of Manatee is like a really strong pillar in this community, because we are the ones coordinating and getting this food out to the community, getting the word out to our pantries. It's so important to the people who unfortunately are neighbors in need. It's so important that they know what we do and how we react. And look how fast everyone is reacting to this need and getting this food out. So I'm very proud of my team here. You can see they're all working very hard. Grateful to Feeding Tampa Bay, who got us this food down here today so quickly. And I'm so glad the community is aware of what we are distributing today.
It's usually like canned pop-up top foods, shelf the fruit cups, things that they don't need to refrigerate that are pop tops. So if they don't have electric, they can just pull the tops off. Well, we put it out an email blast. We also had it on Facebook, and I believe all of the agencies were notified as well. So they might have let some of their clients know. I believe it was around 11 o'clock I heard the line started. We opened at 12. We'll be doing it till 5 o'clock this afternoon.
One of my daughters texted me and told me this was going on.
How did you do during the storm?
9 days, no power.
No power yet, huh? So it's a little tough for you.
Oh yeah, it's been tough.
Yeah. So what does this mean to you to have Meals on Wheels provide you with
it's nice to have some help, because everybody's lost their food.
Right.
And it's just been tough for everybody to, go day to day, I'm sure, especially with the heat.
With the heat and having a case of water and a case of meat, and then I guess there's like 12 meals in each box.
Well, that'll definitely help everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great thing that the community continues to kind of give this outpouring of support and to help individuals who are, through no fault of their own, are going through some tough times.
Right. Yesterday, Detweilers and the Millers fed 3,500 people yesterday. That was fantastic. Also, a guy showed up with a Kuna Ice truck, and he was handing out Kuna Ice to everybody. And they were also taking donations for hurricane relief. So it's a good project for everybody.
Well, good for you to do that. At least you find out you got a case of water and a case of food to take home for your family.
Right, and I'm going to try to get one for my neighbor, too, that's a veteran.
That's a
Take
great
it to them.
Because a lot of seniors that are out there,
right.
They were maybe without
right,
family.
and don't hear, what's going on in the community, but it seems like a lot of it is in town and not out towards the rural area where a lot of people are still out of power east of the interstate as well.
If we can get a case of water and some food for your neighbor, I say God bless you. That's a job well done.
Yep.
And I'm sure they'll help you out.
Oh, I think they will too. Thank you.
Thank you. Good job, sir.
Born and raised pretty much here, and I live in Bradenton, down Cortez.
So did the storm really affect you?
Yeah, lots of branches and trees. A little bit of damaged roof.
Losing power?
Yes, currently 9 days without power.
That's tough. What does this mean for you to see Meals on Wheels?
Well, I think it's awesome. I think it's an awesome thing, because they're doing it straight from the heart. And I'm grateful. I appreciate it. And as soon as I get light, I want to help people too. Why not? I think it's awesome because the more you help out the community, the faster the process goes. We're all struggling, and who knows how long it's going to take for us to recover. It takes weeks, months,
Well, I hope you get your power back.
Thank you so much. Yeah, because outside it's like 90. My house is like a microwave. It's like 85. It's hot. It's terrible.